Okay, guys, I've been doing some pro work on this map. Let's let's make it daytime at the very least. There we are. So I kind of started planning out kind of a bridge over here. I think I made it 4 wide. Yeah, 4 wide. And kind of started thinking about this area over here. That's not really my priority. My priority has been, as you can see since last time, building a ton of walls, and also this area over here. So okay. I kind of got the entryway areas sort of down. So you kind of come through here. Obviously somebody would come through here. So you can have archers over here, along there, all over the place basically. I got a built in the staircase, which is a what is this, like a 2 wide staircase? Spiraling staircase? I don't know. But there you go. Oh, that's there. Then I also kind of laid out the gates. I figured the redstone circuitry is kind of one of the more interesting parts, and especially for this part because well, I'm going to make it very interesting. Let's put it that way. So redstone stuff. This is a little hard for me to see. It's one of those things where it's like if the screen is just the right size, then it's kind of hard to see. So let me expand it a little bit. Ha! There we go. I know you can have that auto, like, whatever, but oh well, that's not where I want it. I want it there. So this is a very simple. That's not what I want. Kidding, right? There we go. Pretty simple idea here. Basically, I'm gonna have this floor drop out. Probably have lava under here, and then I'll have obviously the top of the wall there. This will be the keep area. As you can see, I built the entire wall all the way around. In general, I try to make it down all the way down to either stone or until it hit dirt, so you can't see it anymore. Except in some areas like this where there is obviously no stone, in which case I just kind of did it anyway. Here, we'll make this look a little bit better. Let's kind of have an angle on that there. And same with over here, I think. A little bit anyway. And so yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. I did a lot of, while you guys were not, I was not videotaping, because that would have been ridiculously boring. But yeah. And I know I was going to make that 4x3 gate. I haven't forgotten about it. I'm just too lazy to make it right now, because it takes a ton of redstone circuitry that I don't necessarily understand. Okay, let's actually do something in this episode. So, no, there. Come on. Okay, so that's all of that done. Now I'm pretty sure all I need to do is run power along this area. So that's going to need to be like that. It makes it hard to get into this area. So let's delete those. But then so for this, I need a redstone torch on the bottom, and redstone right there, and that activates that entire line. And then see, okay, all those are pushed in right now. Huh. Just realized a problem with my theory, because the problem is when these are pulled out, these need to be pushed in. So these two need to be inverted of one another. So I think plan B is have these elsewhere. So, which obviously makes it easier to get into that room anyway. So let's drop down here. Could do some stuff with delays too, but I don't know how much I want to do with that right now. I think I've tried doing this before, and I realized that before, like that whole you have to invert things before. I just never thought about it until started recording. Okay, so those are in. So that like that. And by the way, I did just get back from vacation. In case you didn't know that, I had a good vacation. It was very enjoyable. And so then these go like this. That actually should successfully invert it anyway, I think. Because and then if I have, some kind of lever, torch is a good lever if you ask me. See, that pushes those in, pulls that out. No torch. Pulls those out, pushes that in. Perfect. Is that kind of a that's what she said thing? Might be. Oh, I can cover that up. Never mind. I was just thinking, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Okay. Works out fine. And then on this side, basically just got to do the same thing. There. Do all kinds of fun things with delays with this amount of repeaters too. I think this is really the purpose of being in creative mode. You can just play with redstone all day and, it doesn't matter. I think a good gate room actually would be this area right here. So let's make that happen. It's a good kind of position. It's right by all the redstone. I mean, why not, right? So now I just need to transfer it underneath. Okay, let's get a lever out here. Lever. And where should I put that lever? So I could lower this down a level. Oh, it looks odd, I think. Let's wait. What's the redstone doing? So the redstone ends up here. Do you have a block above it? Actually, don't know if it, yes, it does. So I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking. So if we have a lever here, and then kind of the way this castle is kind of being built at this point, kind of it expands out as you can see down there. And so I could build the entryway out enough that it wouldn't be affected by it. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, I think that looks fine. So then I gotta more or less cover up the redstone. Of course, the thing that's most important in this episode is building the lava pit. So, that's the lava pit. And that's going to just extend all the way to there. Actually, what? Not that I want to delete those, but just for ease of building purposes, it makes it much easier to do it this way. Then, of course, the redstone circuitry has to go underneath this lava pit here. So there's grass there. Wow, seems rather high up. Okay, of course I should know. I built it in this location for a reason, didn't I? So I need that there. Spiral it down a bit here. I'm a little worried about running out of, yeah, that's something I really need to be worried about. I'm running out of redstone power. Good. Is that one below? I think it is. And then just need to spiral it back up. Quite simple. Wait, how did I do it on this side? Went down one directly there. And then down like that. Okay. Then I hate the fact that you can fall to the ground. It's so annoying. Okay. And then along here for a little ways. I think I need to probably get another repeater right about there. Can I angle this? Yes, I can. Okay. That powers all of them successfully. And then if I come over here, that unpowers them all successfully. By the way, when I'm playing on this creative map, I do play on peaceful. It's not so much that I'm annoyed by mobs, it's more the fact that I'm annoyed by Endermen. Because obviously Endermen are an absolute pain. So I need a lava bucket. I don't need torches right now. Why need torches when you can have lava? No, fill that gap in. Okay, so there you go. And I need iron blocks. I think these iron blocks just make a really nice looking door. Because as you can see, it has like the filled in textures. So it fills it in, which I think just looks really nice. In my opinion. Okay, so when the door's closed, if you were to come up the stairs and the door was closed, if I can get on the stairs, you'd have a long ways to go. Well, that doesn't work. Before you made it to that door. And most likely you'd die from fire. I don't think I actually need those. Let's build a back one. So that way, you can just fire down on top of you. And if you happen to bring water or something, I guess you can deal with that way, but whatever. It's not impervious. No castle's impervious. So, let's just fill in this room here. Once I fill this in a bit, I'll show you kind of what, everything else I've been up to in the days away. So let's just make this a little bit more of a corridor, like. So then you'd have the iron door. I guess that's in here, isn't it? And how do I get back into this thing? I guess let's open it up a bit more. And that was a little laggy opening that door, wasn't it? And do that, do that, do that, that. Okay. So that's all nice and sealed in, looking good. And let's cover up the redstone, because uncovered redstone just doesn't look right. And pretty much everything else besides what I'm covering up can be used as extra space. Castles always need more space, right? There's something to that effect. So that needs to be there. Just cover and cover up that way. And I don't know, I probably won't cover up that area down there, but you know, you can imagine. Just sit here and paint a picture in your mind, forget building anything. I don't think many people would watch that. But yeah. Let's cover that up as well. And those things there. Okay. So yeah, that's that gate finished, looking like a freaking beast. Obviously, you know, as I kind of go along, I'll finish covering up a lot of the redstone. I don't really want to sit here and cover it up right now. And I might cover up some of it off video, but kind of just as you're building rooms, that stuff gets covered up much better. And so yeah, this will come in here, and this will kind of be, this will be at least one of the keeps. I'm thinking over there will be the other keep. So I've designed this here with a gate that clearly isn't wide enough. Don't ask me why I did it that way. But anyway, so it actually needs to be one wider now that I look at it. Now it's just looking bad. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I might make it might narrow this pathway down to 1 and just make it a 1 by, like 1 by 2 door. Just a little door. Same on the other side. I'll figure it out. But yeah, so I already talked about this stuff, the staircase. This is just the gatehouse that's been here since forever. That opens up this thing and closes those things. And so yeah, that's that. What else did I do? Obviously, I built up the walls. I built them up quite a bit, as you can tell. I built up a lot of this to kind of determine how the staircase should be. And I think the staircase looks pretty good. Original plan, I really wanted a drawbridge right here. I really wanted these two to retract, but you just can't do it, practically speaking. So, I guess you could retract like 2 on the side, and if this came out here, that you could do that. But I don't feel like doing that because I think it would look weird to have this expand out more. I already do think it looks a little bit odd, just by height wise, but I think it is somewhat acceptable. It's not too tall, not yet anyway. And then down here, so I built kind of like a sub wall down here. As you can see, I planned on a gate being here. Once again, I didn't put enough space in for the gate that I want. So I'm gonna build that block. Okay, there we go. Little lag. But yeah, so as you can see, there's gonna be a gate here, and it comes out here. You have another little wall you can have that fall. You can fire down at, and so it kind of adds more like a multi-layer feel. And obviously up here, it'll start looking like that too. So you'll have something like that and like that. But that's for later, once I figure out the exact height and stuff. I'm not going to build that right now. Then over here, obviously, there's going to be another keep. And so this keep will probably be the tallest point, and this one will be the kind of secondary stuff. That's the other thing I really want. I want to make this entire thing here just a massive drawbridge. But it doesn't work, not in Minecraft, so there's no such thing as a drawbridge more than like, I mean, obviously you can have a drawbridge, but I want something that just completely retracts and it doesn't work. So not just, you know, pulls to the side a little bit and you have like little things on the side hiding the pistons. That's lame. So anyway, yeah, that's about it for today. And I will see you in a couple days with a new episode of this. Hopefully I'll have done more building. I'm going to make this look more like a bridge, by the way, and stuff like that. And next time, I promise, we'll actually make that 4x3 gate down there. I always break my promises. But yeah, so I will see you guys next time.